Hello friends, how are you doing? This is Vivek Bajaj, your friend, your guide, your mentor for stock market learning in India. Friends, I've been receiving a lot of questions from people who are at home and now who want to see stock market, learn stock market, understand the art and science behind stock market. So one question which is predominantly there among all the participants is, how do I begin the journey in stock market? Right now, there are a lot of people who are very anxious of looking at stock market, or people who have invested in mutual fund. They are also finding a very poor return from mutual funds, and they are curious to know how the stock market functions and whether they can also try their luck in stock market. So this presentation today is all about guiding you to the step-by-step approach of learning, practicing and implementing in stock market of India. All right. Now, I have discussed this whole process in 6 steps, right? So to be a successful stock market or mutual fund practitioner in India, you need to follow these 6 steps. First step is learn the basics. Second step is you define the objective, why you are here, what is the purpose. Third is you get access to the right tools, because ultimately you need right tools when you are fighting the battle. Otherwise you will be kind of lost in the market. Fourth is you select the right broker. I think that's the most critical thing. Don't get lured by offerings. You need to be 100% sure why you are selecting a broker and what to do when you are selecting a broker. Fifth step is you get in the learning curve continuously. Friends, the market is all about continuous learning. You can't say that I've learned it and now I'm ready to get into the market and make a lot of money. No, that's not possible. Market is all about continuous learning. So you need to be there on the learning curve continuously. And the last part and the most important part is that you need to be part of a community, because ultimately we all learn from each other, learn from each other's mistake, learn from each other's wisdom. You need to be part of the right community to whom you concurrently will grow together. And we and our organization have created this entire ecosystem which is well suited for someone who has just come into the market or who wants to get into the market. And every stage we have something in for you which you can utilize for your advantage. First step is, I would suggest that you need at least 6 months of learning commitment for a daily commitment of around 2 hours a day. That means you have to commit yourself to at least 360 hours of basic learning of market. There are so many concepts related to market. There are multiple assets in market. There are multiple theories which works in market. Unless you lay the foundation of your learning, I don't think so you will be able to go to the next level of your market participation. So the best way to do is absorb free learning resources. Friends, there are multiple platforms through whom you can take free learning resources. There are multiple text-based platforms like Investopedia, etc. But I would recommend the platform which we have created for you. There is an app called Elearnmarkets app in the Play Store. Right now it's in Android. It's not there in Apple yet. We are working on it. But in this app, you will get complete learning free of cost to start off with. We have actually given a course to you. So you go step by step each and every video. So it's a video based learning process which we have defined for you. I think we are the only one in India right now who are so focused on video based tutorial for our users. So you download the app and go through that learning journey by taking each video at a time and go through the exhaustive preliminary learning with respect to financial markets, because financial market is not just about stock market, it is also about mutual funds and other assets which may be relevant for you for your investment purpose. All right. The second thing is, if you want to go to the next level of learning now, while you have the app will give you a very good basic understanding of everything, but then you need to go to the next level. And trust me friends, if you really want to go to the next level of learning, I don't think so free resources will take you to any direction. I suggest you join this program which is certified by National Stock Exchange. It's a 100% recorded program called ENCCMP. And this program has multiple modules, as you can see right in front of you, and each module is the next level learning on each subject which is related to market. So this plus the free learning cumulatively will take around 6 months for early learners, around 360 hours of learning, and you will be well set to get into the right side of the market. The second step, which is again the most critical step, is you please define your objective, that why you are here in the market. Are you here to get into a job and build a career? Are you here to become a trader, or are you here to become an investor? If you are looking for a job, then obviously you need a credible certified programs by relevant authorities. So there are courses like Chartered Accountancy, CFA, MBA Finance, and also a course called CRTA, which is certified by National Stock Exchange, which is offered by my institute. And these programs are very good combination of theoretical plus practical understanding of the market. So if you can do CFA and do CRTA together, or if you can do MBA Finance and do CRTA together, CRTA will be a fantastic practical background for you, along with theoretical understanding, and all the CFA and MBA Finance of the world will give you a fantastic recognition to become more employable in the industry. The trading part, you have to decide whether you want to become an intraday trader or a swing trader. Let me clarify this. Intraday trader means that you take position for the day and you conclude the position on that day. Whereas swing trader is someone who opens the position today with an intention of carrying forward the position for a period of time. And typically a swing trader carries the position from 2 days to 10 days and 15 days and beyond. So essentially a swing trader participates in one full swing of a stock movement and gets inside the stock at a lower price and gets outside the stock at a higher price. So the idea of identifying a swing comes very in sync with technical analysis. So one has to learn technical analysis if you want to become a trader. And the third thing is investing. Depend upon what kind of investing style you want to adopt. If you want to become a value investor, that means you want to identify hidden values in the companies, you need to learn the art of value investing. If you want to become a growth investor, that means identifying companies which will grow phenomenally, you need to become a growth investor. Or if you want to become a cyclical investor, means identifying the cycles and the industries which are relevant for each cycle, then you want to become a cyclical investor. This everything, the whole process of understanding the investing is called fundamental analysis. So you may actually have to take that path of learning the art and science behind fundamental analysis. The third step, which is again extremely crucial as you progress towards your journey, is get access to the right tool. Friends, ultimately you need a very reliable and pretty much an exhaustive tool which will give you a solid command on your analysis of the market on various front. And one of the tool which I recommend for a part-time investor, someone who is not into trading and investing full-time throughout the day, but someone who does investing, someone who does trading on a part-time basis, I think StockEdge App and StockEdge Web, which we have developed, it's a phenomenal tool for you to look at, because it has every data point and all kind of analytics which one would need to analyze the market. Now let me just show you the StockEdge web version. The one which we saw on the PPT is a dark version, which is the night version for night mongers, and this is the white version for the daytime. Now the most critical advantage of StockEdge is for early learners. Every component of StockEdge has learning. So if you see the right panel, you are getting learning content related to each page. And as you migrate from one page to the other page, as you transit, you see this content is getting changed. So it's a learning experience for every content. Apart from that, the advanced terms, advanced terminologies which are used by people like us in general market parlance, every terminology is being kind of described here through the relevant videos and the text. See, the technical analysis, various indicators, we have given video and we have given a text. Or you go to fundamental analysis, and you are, say for example, doing a ratio analysis, you press I, you will get the relevant video and the relevant text, and all these are free of cost. So for someone who has little understanding of market, be it technical or trading or investing, I think StockEdge is your best friend, where not just you can practice data. There is almost 1 billion data point in StockEdge available for you at your disposal, but you can also actually consume a lot of learning content which is embedded as part of the StockEdge tool. All right, let me proceed. The other two tools which I recommend for someone who is full-time into the market is investing.com, which will give you a global perspective of what is happening globally in the markets. So you will get charts, you will get data, you'll get all kind of information you will need to know about global markets as well as Indian markets. And also I would seriously recommend serious market participants to subscribe to TradingView. I'm also one of the subscriber of TradingView, and I simply love this tool because the kind of depth, the kind of utility value this particular tool has from a technical analysis perspective, it's amazing. You can create your own watch list, you can create your own chart templates, and you can track each and every stock and how these stocks are behaving with respect to the chart templates which you have created for yourself, and much more. The free version itself is more than sufficient, and obviously as you want to grow further, you would like to subscribe to the paid version of TradingView. Friends, all these tools are very reasonably cost, so you really don't have to worry about the cost at this juncture. Kindly focus on subscribing to these basic tools so that you can actually go through that journey of market participation in a better and the wiser way. The fourth step again is very critical, is to identify a good broker for yourself. And friends, this is something which you need to be very, very careful. I strongly believe that if you don't trade every day, then you don't need to get into a discount broker, because the money you save and the risk which you are taking by opening an account with a discount broker, it doesn't go well if you don't trade every day. But if you're an active trader and you trade every day by compulsion, then obviously discount broking firm is important, because you'll end up saving a lot of money from brokerage costs if you open an account with a discount broker. But having said that, if you are part-time investor or part-time trader, and if you trade probably once in a week or 10 times in a month, then I would suggest open an account with a bank driven broker like ICICI Direct or SDFC Securities or Kotak. Now these guys are the one who will give you a different level of security of your capital, because for me that is of paramount importance for anyone who is coming into the market as a part-time investor. All right. The fifth thing which is very critical is continuous learning from experts. And friends, in our organization, we have built this entire ecosystem for continuous learning. So you don't have to go anywhere. Everything you get as part of the ecosystem. First thing is blogs. So apart from the theoretical learnings which you get from the various modules or the courses which you have, obviously you need a bridge which will bridge a gap between theory and the practical world. And that's what the role of a blog comes into. So if you type elearnmarkets.com/blog, you will get access to our various articles which we are writing on regular basis on various concepts of market. And the concepts of market could be related to basic finance, it could be related to technical analysis, it could be related to fundamentals, derivatives, financial planning, and other miscellaneous topics which we keep on writing on. The beauty of this blog is that we have English as well as we are focusing on other regional languages like Hindi, Bengali, etc. So you will get smaller write-ups, specialized write-ups on each topic, so that you are able to bridge the gap between theory and practical in a very nice manner. So this blog is something which you should come. It's free of cost. Second is vlog, which is typically written in the YouTube channel. So there are multiple YouTube channels in India right now, and everyone are trying their best to impart the right education to people. But one of the channels which I would recommend to you is channel by our firm, Elearnmarkets. We have almost 2.5 lakh subscribers, and it's growing, and we keep on touching individual topics here. As you can see, this video is also in our YouTube channel, and each topic, the YouTube video is actually classified in a particular format. So we have face-to-face series, we have Marketshala series. These series helps you through a much more structured learning, free of cost, from other market experts beyond us. And the third component is the webinar, where Elearnmarkets has become the largest repository of financial market webinars in our country, and you get access to specialized topics from specialized people who are taking these webinars, ranging from 2 hours to 3 hours at a very, very nominal cost. So we have more than 100 experts who have given their specialized content to us, and these people are really committed in making investors like you more aware and more sensible. You can actually buy the webinar blocks. So we have this plan where you can buy 7 webinars block, 15 webinars block, or 30 webinar block, and these webinars are incredible for your overall continuous learning related to markets, right? You can also get these learnings from other people having other YouTube channels, other webinar platforms. But since we have developed this incredible, and almost 1 million users are part of our ecosystem, I thought, why don't we take advantage of at least the free work and the reasonable cost work which we are doing for our investor community. And the last and the most important thing is to become part of a community. Friends, ultimately, India is known for its belongingness among various communities, and stock market is also not alien to that. We all actually work in tandem, and whenever we work in tandem, we work together for each other's upliftment. Generally, we all do good, right? And I won't mind saying that India as a country believes in this theory of hum saath saath hai, and I want you guys to become part of the well-defined community. Sure, we already have a community like WhatsApp groups, Google groups, Telegram groups, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, and I'm sure you are part of various your friends groups also, who are continuously discussing stock ideas and investment ideas. But I will also suggest you to look out for StockEdge Club, which is the one of the fastest growing and incredible private community, where the community leaders, the influencers, the analysts, the knowledge team, they are there to guide you throughout that journey of understanding financial market. Let me show you the platform of StockEdge Club. So once someone goes inside the StockEdge Club, you can log in using the StockEdge email ID, which you have used to register in StockEdge. And the moment you get into the club, you actually get a kind of a Facebook social media platform where there are multiple rooms, and you can actually go inside each room, or you can post queries here, or you can read what other people are saying. It's an incredible platform where people have been handheld properly by the influencers or the analyst team of our organization, right? So it depends upon what you're doing. If you're happy with WhatsApp group, fine. If you're happy with Telegram group, fine. But you definitely need to become part of a no noise, no nonsense community who will work with you in tandem for your upliftment in the journey of financial markets. Right, friends? So I've given you the whole process. Learn, define the objective, get the tools, get the right broker, be into continuous learning, and become part of the community. If you follow this process and you give a deadline to yourself, a kind of a benchmark for yourself that I'm going to spend at least 6 months to 1 year doing this, trust me, friends, after 1 year, you will be a much better market participant than probably other people are projecting themselves to be. All right. So this is it from me, friends. I'm very happy that I recorded this video for you. I hope you found it to be of utility. I'm here always to help you. Connect with me through my Twitter handle. It's Vivek Bajaj. Please do connect with me if you have any query, if you have any doubt, if you need any kind of guidance from me. I'm more than happy to be part of your life, and I will give you best guidance so that you don't feel cheated and you actually go well in your journey of financial markets. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great life ahead and make sure you stay at home, stay safe and enjoy your life with your family. Thank you so much everyone.